Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, well, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be doing a quick 5-minute reading focusing on um, what your guides want you to know. And of course, this is a live, so I do 5-minute free reading for all of you who are interested. Of course, current subscribers as well as new subscribers. If you watch this video after the live stream, well, you too can take part in this event. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, then turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts connected to my channel so that you have an opportunity to take part in the live 5-minute readings as a way of me saying thank you to you for being part of the Lexa Tarot community. That being said, let's take a look at who is on so that we can start. I'm only taking 4 subscribers. So I believe spot 1 is already taken. So this is going to be very quick, as I did mention this last night. I did mention last night that I was going to do a very quick reading this morning. So I'm only taking 4 people, the first 4 people. So we have Bargavi. As long as you didn't, hold on, let's check. As long as you didn't have a reading on the 13th, then you're ready to go. All right, so we have Bargavi 1, Jessica 2, Brish 3, and Lady A 4. Yes, perfect. You guys made the cut here right in the nick of time. There we go. So we are now closed session. Okay, closed session. And you guys, no, Jessica, this is a new one, but thank you for the reminder. Okay, so there we go. All right, welcome back to the channel. As I always like to remind all of you, this is for entertainment purposes only. And let me write down very quickly our 4 subscribers, and then we're going to start right away, okay? Only because I have a limited time only this morning, and where I'm at, it's morning. So I did promise in last night's reading, on last night's live, that I would come back again this morning. So there we go. All right. Number 4, we have Lady A. All right, Lady A, are you new to the channel? I don't think I've read for you before. But yeah, no worries. If you are new, just let us know so that we can give you a nice warm welcome. That being said, let's go very quickly over the important things that I need to chat about here, and then we're going to jump straight into the reading. Number 1, this is a live 5-minute free reading. I'm going to be focusing on one question only, and that's the question that I have posed already, which is what your guides want you to know. If you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, or if you're interested in a private reading, all that information is in the chat, as well as down below in the description box. Legal disclaimer is as follows. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember that readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Okay, so I already oh, hello, Lady A is new. Let's give some love to Lady A. Thank you for stopping by, Lady A. Please remember that aside from the legal disclaimer, I do want to mention that your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. Tarot only provides spiritual guidance, not fixed predictions. So what you choose to do with the insights is always your power and responsibility. And as always, just remember that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. All right, let's jump straight into the readings. All right, straight into the reading. And number 1, we have Bargavi. Okay, Bargavi, let's see what your guides want you to know this morning. All right, let's take a look here. Bargavi, what's coming in for you? Bargavi, what does Bargavi need to know? Bargavi, what do your guides want you to know? Let's see very quickly what's coming through. Bargavi, we have divine timing, okay? Bargavi, your guides are reminding you here that there may be something that you are wanting to create, you want to see happen, you want that goal, you want to reach that goal already, or you want to attract that which you are either manifesting, praying, asking for, or waiting for. And your guys just want to remind you here that divine timing is at play. Now, you may not see things from that angle, right? You're seeing from the angle of being human. You want to see something happening now, or things progressing or moving, however that may be the case. But it's as if there's certain things that need to happen and are happening behind behind the veil. Okay. So there are things are moving along. You just can't see the reaping of the rewards yet. Okay. Not fully. Okay. So there's some things that need to happen here in the meantime. Well, as you are waiting, wishing, hoping, creating through manifestation, daily affirmations, or simply wishing, hoping, and desiring, I'm definitely getting here this energy that patience is important. That's number one. And surrender is equally as important. Surrendering to the divine timing is very much connected to faith, right? So let's see what else is coming through for you, Bargavi. What else do your guides want you to know? You have victory, you see? You have victory, and after victory, you have truth. Remember that I was talking about behind the veil, which is the ethereal? Exactly. It's like the mirror is in front and someone is behind. Okay. So, whatever it is that you're wishing, hoping, desiring, and yearning, it will be coming into fruition in its own time and in its own way, only if it's going to benefit you. Okay. As I always remind you, intuitive friends, when you are manifesting, praying, wishing, hoping, desiring, yearning, that manifestation always ends with the last sentence of, if it's for my highest good, then so it shall be, or so it be, or however you want to phrase that. But that's very important. Okay. We don't want anything that's forced, and we definitely don't want anything that is not going to be for our highest good, right? So there is some clarity and illumination that you may be receiving. Maybe it's this, reading. Maybe there's something in your heart. Okay. Hello, Ritz. Unfortunately, I closed the list only for now, but keep Ritz, this message is for you. Listen carefully. So what I need you to do, Ritz, is stay subscribed to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts connected to this channel, because I will be coming back doing a live tonight. Okay. So that goes for all of my new subscribers. Just subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell. That's going to be important. Okay. Because my lists get packed quickly. Okay. So turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts connected to the channel as soon as I either add new content, or as soon as I get on to do the live, you're going to get a notification, and you're going to have to come very quickly. As soon as you get your notification, hop on and get yourself on the chat list. Okay. Because that's where I call everyone from. Okay, Ritz, thank you so much. Yes, I'll see you tonight, hopefully, okay? Just turn on those notification alerts. All right, Bargavi, let's take a look here. It's as it, like I said, there's some victory. You're going to be able to reap the rewards here, Bargavi. It's just going to take some time. Okay. It's just going to take some time. It's going to take patience and faith, you know? You may start seeing some things clear up for you, because you do have here a mirror and it says truth, and it's coming across as like some type of illumination or some type of revelation. Yeah, Five of Wands, the Tower, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you may be going through some type of internal or external challenges, whether this be right now at this moment in time, or whether this be in your past or recent past. And whatever it was very shocking, or it shook you to the core, or shook you to the fact where you were hurt, you were wounded. You have the Nine of Wands here. So whatever this shakeup was in the past or recent past, or whatever it is that you're going through right now, your guides are saying, listen, hang in there. Things are going to resolve with time. You see, you have the Tower and you have the Victory. When this happens like this is telling me this was a blessing in disguise. Okay, whatever this is, Bargavi, it's a blessing in disguise, because you have victory right on top of that tower. I know it may not feel that way. It doesn't feel like it's a blessing in disguise. You don't see it now, or maybe you do, but your guides want to remind you that just because you went through that doesn't mean that that you're forgotten. You're not forgotten. Okay? Nine of Wands, they're asking you to continue to focus and persevere. You fall 9 times, you get up on the 10th, and keep it moving. Okay? It's very important for you to have a positive mindset, even if there's something here very challenging or tension, whether that's internal or external. They're asking you they're telling you here, you have the passion, the tenacity, and the drive to push through. Okay, so continue. Yeah, see, divine timing with the Five of Wands. They know what you're going through. And then you have the Tower with the Victory. This may have been a blessing in disguise. It may not have been the best for you, or there may have been a lesson that you needed to learn there. All right, last but not least, let's see what's coming through. Jessica Lane, you are up next. Make sure you're here. Is this going to be quick readings this morning? Watch your steps. Okay, watch your steps. So it says here, this situation requires a more specific, detailed plan before carrying it out, as there might be some unexpected occurrences. Be careful so you will be able to complete it after all. Okay, this is why, remember that I was talking about that I was getting this energy here about things happening behind the scenes in the ethereal that you may not see or you may not know. Remember that I said, don't forget to always add, may this be for my highest good. Remember, this is exactly what this is talking about. Okay, I'm going to bring it a little closer so you can read it on your own and get your own interpretation of it. But for now, this is what I'm getting for you, Bargavi. Thank you so much, Bargavi, for stopping by. As always, I want to thank you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Continue to subscribe. Please share my YouTube channel with 3 of your friends so they could come and take part in the content that I have available. See, intuition came out here. Yeah, you know exactly what this is about, and no worries. Things are going to clear up for you, my dear. Hang in there, okay? All right. That being said, up next we have Jessica Lane. As I place these cards back into the deck, I do want to mention, for those of you who are new to the channel and are visiting, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a 2nd degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box, as well as in the chat. The list is closed, but listen carefully. If you are interested in getting a free reading, I will be back on later tonight. Okay, so no worries. Just stay subscribed to the channel. turn on your notification, and all of your notification alerts connected to this channel. So as soon as I come back on, you are the first to know, okay? Because my lists get packed very easily. And you could ask, I mean, there's a few out of the 4 subscribers that are getting free readings, 3 of them are current subscribers, and they're going to be more than happy to let you know that my readings, my list get packed very quickly. So turning on those notification bells and alerts are going to be important, okay? That being said, let's take a look here for Jessica Lane. Jessica, welcome back. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. What do your guides want you to know, Jessica? All right, let's see what's coming through for you. And Jessica, you have here earth and ground, okay? Jessica, please remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. You do have here earth and ground. They're reminding you to continue. If you do this already, continue. If you haven't started, then they're giving you here a suggestion, okay? To take 5 minutes at the top of the day or 5 minutes at the end of the day to ground your energy. Listen to the root chakra hertz frequency to allow you to ground. And I'm also getting for you to listen to the crown chakra hertz frequency for you to be able to connect. So you're connecting, you're grounding yourself, and then you're opening up your crown chakra so that you are able to be very much attuned with or in alignment with the rest of your chakras here. And that's how it's coming across, okay? It's very important here, Jessica, for you to do this because there's something here about you being intuitive or getting intuitive messages. It's going to allow you to be able to connect quicker or in a much more clear way with the ethers, with the ethereal, whether that be your guides, loved ones who have crossed over, whether it's, just with your higher self, your spiritual guides, your guardian angel, however you may want to identify or describe. But it's very important in order for you to be able to go into that frequency. It's important for you to ground yourself. Now, this could be as simple as going outside, sitting on a blanket with your legs crossed and just, sitting there, or however you want to do this. But they're saying here that this is an important step in order for you to get even clearer messages here. Okay? Clearer messages for yourself. You may be getting, with time, it may not happen right away, okay, Jessica? But with time, the more you do this, the more this becomes a lifestyle for you, not just something that you do on occasion. With time, you're going to be able to find more ease in the practice. And when you close your eyes and you kind of connect, you're going to be able to download or kind of feel like certain things are going to clear, or you're going to get certain messages here about something. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you. You have community and you have courage. You do have broken heart here, and there could have been here situations, plural, situations, circumstances, or events, maybe even environment where, it just created some type of hurt, pain, or sorrow. But it's funny because the more that I'm connecting to this earth and ground energy, it's as if the more that you are able to align yourself, the more you're going to be open to not only connecting more with the ethereal or your higher self, but there's something here about you being able to connect even more with like-minded souls or your soul tribe. Okay. You do have here courage, and I do see a lion there. There may be an event you may be invited to, or you may invite people to an event. I'm feeling that this is very much connected to the Leo season. If you do believe in the Lionsgate portal, and if you know what that means and that is, I am definitely getting that there is something here connected to you aligning yourself or starting that alignment now so that you can really be able to manifest as much as you'd like here during the Lionsgate portal. There's something that could be coming through Leo season. And I'm getting here like when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So there's something here about either help coming your way or more enlightenment or more clarity. They're asking you not to be afraid in this new or consistent communication, or not communication, but consistent like grounding. Okay. Just as long as you, again, it's important not only to ground your energy, but also have a protective shield. And when I say not have, but strengthen your auric shield. And you could do that by listening to the violet flame meditation or violet flame shield or something like that. You can use those words on YouTube and you'll be able to get more information. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. Interesting, because you have two Earth cards and two Fire cards. Okay, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it's interesting, community is right in the middle. So you may find yourself connecting with people who may be earth signs or fire signs. Okay, there may be an important individual, there may be a connection. Ace of Pentacles is saying that victory is on its way. Okay, there is a new beginning coming through for you. The new beginning may take some time. This new chapter may take some time, like I said, especially with the earth and the grounding. That's a practice that will take time in order for you to see the benefit of the benefit and the rewards. But the aces are all about the hands of creator, or the hands of faith. Pentacles energy, Ace of Pentacles, lucrative opportunity, maybe connections here, social networking, new people that you may meet, or resources. As I said, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So I'm getting that type of energy. You do have here the Emperor. There's a sense of practicality here that you may be embracing right now at this moment in time. There's a sense of organization or leadership within yourself. You're putting the emotions aside and you are in this kind of like drive and focus. This go-getter energy here is coming through, especially with the Emperor, because the Emperor is ruled by Aries in this tarot deck, and Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is all about action. So there may be some actions here that you may be taking, and with time, you're going to see the rewards of it. Okay, so that's what your guides want you to know. The advice you have here, Jessica, says declutter your space. Now, before I even read what this says, decluttering your space could be in any way, shape, or form. This could be talking about your home environment. So to physically organize and declutter, especially with the fact that you have the Emperor here, because it's all about organization. So it could be in the 3D realm, talking about literally physically decluttering and putting things back in place and doing a little bit of sprucing up and cleaning your environment. Okay, so that's number one. The second message that I'm getting here is very much connected to just if you want energy to move within your home and within your life, move a couple things here and there. Couple things in the living room. It doesn't have to be major furniture unless you are guided to want to do that. But move certain things here, move certain things around in your bedroom, in your living room, in your kitchen. Okay, just to kind of swirl. It's a swirl of energy, just like you're doing it in the physical world. You're shifting and moving things. I'm also getting here decluttering your space, maybe spiritually. And what you could do with that is, if you can't sage or use Palo Santo, this is really good. Just like a smudging spray that has sage oil. You can actually make that yourself as well. Okay. Um, but yeah, so that's what I'm getting here for you. Kind of refresh your environment and refresh your energy also. It says whether it's your living or working space, exactly what I just said, it needs cleansing, and it needs cleaning up to welcome more refreshing and pure air. Your mind will gain more clarity and peace. And that makes a lot of sense here, especially with this earth and ground. Okay. That being said, thank you so much, Jessica, for stopping by today. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to be subscribed to the channel. And I'll see you soon. Up next, we have Briss. Hello, Briss. Welcome. Yeah, Jessica, let me know how that works out for you, okay? Up next, we have Briss. Hello, Briss. Listen, Briss, I'm having some camera issues to record for my Patreon. So um, I am welcoming you and only you, because you are part of my Patreon community, to come back later tonight and get additional messages, okay, if you can. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to come twice, which is 5 minutes and 5 minutes. It's 10 minutes of a personal reading, really, okay? So that is for Briss, because Briss is part of the page. I have no idea what is going on with my camera, like to record. It's, I don't know, whatever. And Mercury is going to go in retrograde on the 17th. So I was meaning to send you an email, but I haven't gotten around to it. So I'm happy that you are here today. That being said, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you, Briss. Okay, so Briss, feel free to come back. If not tonight, come back again during the week. Okay. So I'll give you 2 free readings to compensate for the weekly pick a card reading that you weren't able to get on my Patreon. Okay, so I want to be fair. All right, Briss, you're up next. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, Briss, that has been stressing me out for the past couple of days. I'm literally gonna have to do all of my stuff via, on my lives. All right, Briss, let's see what's coming through for you. What do your guides want you to know? What do your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time? And we have here harmony and resolution. Things are working out for you. They want you not to worry so much. You may be worrying, or you may have had some situation, circumstance, or event that may have been worrisome. And they're telling you to lift all that worry or sense of burden off your shoulders. That's going to help you restore this kind of energetic harmony or balance. There is a solution, a resolution that's coming your way, which is why they don't want you to stress yourself out so much. Because what happens is when you stress yourself out, the way they've always shown it to me, just in general, like with people, with clients, when I'm doing readings, it's like a static electricity. It's as if there's this static electricity between you and like connecting, because it's like the stress brings you to a lower vibrational energy. So the stress, the worry, okay? So they want you to be more uplifted. You see this angel has their hands up in the air, like they're lifting something up. They want you to take the weight off your shoulders. And if you want, give it to them. Give it to them. They're more than welcome to help you and assist you. But as I always mention to everyone, and I've said this before, angels, guides, you know, the ethereal needs your permission in order to help you assist in some situations. Okay. So they need you to say, hey, listen, I have all this that I'm worrying about. You list everything, you talk, just like you're talking to your best friend. And it doesn't have to be out loud. It could be telepathically, it could be mentally. And just say, hey, listen, I have all this stuff that I'm dealing with, and I don't want to stress myself. So I'm handing it over to you. And that's it. And then you will feel lighter and brighter. Hello, purified soul. Thank you so much for joining, my dear. The session is closed, but what I would like for you to do is remain subscribed to the channel. Turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. Okay, purified soul? Because later on today, I will be coming back. So if you missed me today, it's not a problem. I'm going to keep the same question up for the rest of the week. But whenever I come on and do a live, you are the first to know. Okay. And my lists get packed very quickly. So the best thing for you to do is to remain subscribed and turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts so that as soon as you get that notification, hey, Lexa Tarot is on, she's doing a live, you hop on. Okay. Thank you so much, purified soul. I hope to see you later today or throughout the week where I will be continuing to focus on the same question. All right, Briss, let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. All right, you have career and action. There may be something here connected to career. It doesn't have to be career, but it could very much well be. That could be the stress that you may be going through right now. Or if it's not career, it's in a major area in your life. Okay, so they're just showing me here career as that. It could also be something having to do with family, because I do see the tree as in family tree, lineage, ancestry, that type of connection here. There's something here that will be moving, okay? And it's interesting because it's coming across as it will start moving the moment that you release the stress associated or connected to this specific situation, circumstance, or event, or maybe person here or environment. You're going to get some sense of illumination. Your auric field is solid here. I do feel that there may be people who have crossed over who are helping you along the way. You do have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords that just popped out of the deck. There may be something here that you're very welcome, purified. So there's something here. By the way, you have angel number 33. So pay attention to sign, symbol, synchronicities, or serendipitous events. Your guides may be showing you either animals, spirit animals, which by the way, I will be doing a live on that soon. That may be next week's topic. But you have here the angel number 33. They may be showing you multiples of 3, like 369, 69, that's what I'm getting here for you. Whatever it was that you have been going through or went through in the past or recent past, or maybe currently, that you may have a little bit more attachment or energetic cord still connected to that sad situation, tragic trauma, wounds. They're telling you to lift it. Again, hand that over to them. It may be connected to family, but it may also be connected to someone that you may know or loved or cared for. Three of Cups is talking about finding your soul tribe. So as you release this, it's like you're going to find your connection, maybe more to the ethereal world. But this could also be talking about, and just be careful because here Mercury in retrograde is coming in and it's already picking up as far as energy is concerned. The Three of Cups talks about reconciliation and reunion. And usually during the retrograde, Mercury retrograde, there are people from the past or recent past or people that you haven't spoken to in a while or haven't contacted. They may come to mind. So this situation may kind of start rolling in back into your mind space because of that Mercury retrograde. But it could also be saying that there could be someone that you may have known in the past or recent past that may be either thinking of you or may actually take action in connecting with you. Okay. I'm also getting, I don't know why I keep saying this, it's because I keep getting it, so I have to say it. There may be with someone who has crossed over, whether it's a family friend, or a friend that you consider family here, that's coming through. Look at that. Look what you have that just popped out of the deck. It says, don't take this for granted. Maybe there shall be a leave someday if you are not paying attention and noticing how things are serving you or how heartfelt this person is to you at the moment. Okay. So this is talking about, especially if you have people that are supporting you, that are guiding you. Okay. Ace, you're good? This is talking about being grateful. This is the attitude of gratitude, and I'm not saying that you're not grateful, but this is talking about you really making time to sit down and be thankful for the things, the little things and the big things, and even the things that were difficult, because there's something here about lessons to have been learned. Okay. If you do see the angel number, whether that's 333, 111, 222, 369, you may see mirror numbers like 3113, 3553. Those are sign symbol synchronicities as well. I'm getting something here with four-legged animals. So four-legged animals. There could be here something about maybe a spirit animal here. Maybe your spirit animal is a horse. So four-legged animals, cats, dogs, horses, things of that nature. Okay. I don't know why that's very specific, but it is. And I just needed to remind you of that. Okay. Briss, I hope these messages have been insightful, and I hope to see you again, Briss. Okay. Because I said my apologies on that. I'll be doing that for you this week and next week as well. Okay. And just make sure that you can suspend that Patreon after, so it doesn't reoccur, because I cannot for the life of me figure out what the hell's wrong with my camera. So I'm doing everything on the lives now, okay? But anyway, thank you for your patience, Briss. I greatly appreciate it. I will definitely see you at a later date and time. I see you, Ro. I often see the number 333. Oh, okay, there you go. So that's your sign symbol synchronicity. That's your guides telling you, hey, this message is for you. We've been trying to talk to you. So I wish you the very best, Briss. Take a step back. Interesting. That popped out. All right. So, Briss, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon, my dear. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, okay? Up next, we have Lady A. Lady A, if you are here, come on down. For those of you who are new to my channel and are visiting, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box or take a look at my chat. All my information is there. And yes, I do have credentials. So make sure that you read that. And that's all on my website, so you can get to know me a little bit better. That being said, for those of you who are my current subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much, all of you, new and current subscribers alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget that these are all free channeled messages, but if you want to say a little thank you, feel free to take a look at the Venmo link in my description box. It's not an obligation, but if you so choose to, I will most greatly appreciate it. All right, Lady A, let's see what's coming through for you. Lady A, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And this is your first reading, so let's see what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time and what's coming through for you. Just remember, Lady A, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's take a look what's coming through. Do you have joy and contentment? You have no. Okay. There may be something that you guys are kind of in a way saying here. Remember always that rejection is a sign of divine protection. Okay. So if one door closes, maybe it was meant for a door to close. Okay. Sometimes we may not see it that way, But remember, we could only see one dimension of the full picture. We only see it from the human aspects. We don't see it from the ethereal, and we definitely don't see everything in the grand scheme. We're not given that big, wide lens that way. So, if anything that you have been wishing, hoping, desiring, and yearning, or maybe a connection here in the past or recent past, however that may be, or a situation, circumstance, event, or environment, that you were a part of, that you felt like, why did that person leave, or why was I rejected, or why didn't that work out? They're saying, hey, listen, behind the no, okay, behind the no, there's something better coming along. So one door closes, another one opens. Be open to seeing things from that space, because the more that you are able to understand that the universe is something, or the energy that you can co-create with, the more you're not going to allow yourself to be weighed down by the heartache and disappointment. Like, I'm not saying you're not going to have any, I'm just saying you're not going to linger in that energy that long. It's going to be quicker. You're going to be able to bounce back quicker, because you are going to have this internal peace and resolution within yourself to say, you know what? If that didn't work out, or if that person chose to exit out of my life, or if that situation exited out of my life, or that environment, or whatever that may be, there could be a reason for it. Okay, if you chose to pivot in a new direction, there's a reason for it. So, seeing the glass half full, even when at times there may be disappointments that may lead you to see it half empty, are important here for you to know. Okay, let's take a look here. It's very interesting, because I'm being called to do the same spread that I've been doing it, but to align it in a different way for you. Okay, Lady A, let's see what else is coming through for you. For those of you who are here and, like I said, the session is closed, feel free to still subscribe to the channel, and please turn on your notification and all notification alerts to the channel, so that when I do come back later today or later tonight, you have an opportunity to take part in the reading, because you'll get a notification. Now, I will be staying with the same question throughout the rest of the week, so no worries. But when you turn on the notification bell or notification alerts, you have a higher chance of making that list on the chat, because it does close out very quickly. All right, let's see what else is coming through here. I want to see, I'm curious about why they had me do it like this, all tied up in journey. Interesting. Okay, so we're getting more clarity here on that. All right, there may be something right now at this moment in time that has you all tied up. There could be either a shift, a change, or a transition that you may be experiencing. All tied up here may also be that you feel that something isn't moving, or that there may be a delay in something. Like I said, those things that you feel like, maybe you feel like an opportunity missed you or passed you by. This is talking about there's no such thing as an opportunity passing you by. What's meant for you will come. Okay. If it has your name on it, trust me, it's going to be delivered. It just may be delivered in a different way. It may be delivered at a different time. Okay. They don't want you to be wrapped up in the worry of anything, like I said at the top of the reading. And this is giving clarity here, validation, confirmation. They want you to be in a higher vibrational energy. Why? Because when you are in this energy, and it's so interesting, as I was talking about that earlier, that when I do readings for clients, and for all of you here on YouTube, they always show me stress, worry, fear, concern as static electricity around the person. And sure enough, there you go, you have that here. But look at that static electricity, and look at the color here of the color scheme here versus the color scheme of the joy and contentment. It's as if when you are in a higher vibrational energy, your aura is also at a higher vibrational energy, and it brights differently, and you carry yourself differently. There may be something here about movement or moving. Okay. You may have thought that moving from a situation wasn't the right thing, or that you felt kind of on the fence about it. Or there may be something that was moved from your path or from your energy fields, and you may have thought like that shouldn't have happened that way. But this is talking about, again, moving with a sense of grace. There may be here thoughts or talks about moving, travel, or relocation. This could be in any area of your life right now. Could be in career. It could be your physical address. It could be moving to another city, country, state. It could be talking about you thinking about moving in the near future, moving within a role, moving from one environment to another environment, maybe friends, family, loved ones, maybe a connection here that may have you stressed out or all tied up. Okay. Let people choose themselves out. Let people choose themselves out of your life if that is what they choose to do. Okay. We don't chase, we attract. Okay. Let's take a look at what else is coming through here, Lady A. Hopefully these messages are resonating for you. Let's see what's coming through for you. Let's get more clarity. And then, of course, you're going to end, we're going to end the reading with giving you some advice here. And let's see what's coming through. Queen of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. There's a level of maturity, or there's a level of being able to emotionally, an emotional maturity or emotional intelligence, that certain situations, circumstances, or events, even though they may not have been fair, or if you feel that they may not have been or gone in the way that you may have intended or wished or wanted, there's a reason for the madness. Okay, there's a reason why things happen. You may not understand it. Just trust that it was either a lesson that needed to be learned, a period of time where growth was needed, or insight was needed, whether it's that someone had to learn from you, or you also in that dynamic had to learn something within that situation, circumstance, or event. Queen of Cups here is all about the emotions. So there's something here about you embracing your emotional security right now. There's something here about you really being very much connected to your well-being, supporting yourself through the transitions or the worries of whatever you may be going through. The Queen of Cups, cups energy being water, something here may be connected to Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or maybe, this is something that just happened recently since we are in Cancer season. That being said, you also have here the Eight of Pentacles. What's interesting is both of these cards are looking here to my left-hand side. So there's something here that you may be working on diligently, really focusing or trying to master, that may be moving you away from a very familiar and maybe not the best opportunity, situation, circumstance, event, environment, or person. The more that you either work on yourself, or the more that you are able to understand that not everything that you may want may either be the best for you, or here kind of look at things in the sense of, if you want to grow or gain mastery of something, getting out of your comfort zone may be of importance here. Eight of Pentacles is also this energy of a kind of like a natural, I'm getting here like you may have a natural talent or ability here that may show itself, and something that you may be taking a very hard look at. You may turn that hobby or passion into a lucrative business. It could be something that you were born with, or it could be a passion, like something to do on the side. It's not like, oh, I'm going to leave my job to dedicate myself to this thing that hasn't grown yet, But I'm definitely getting that energy here for you. Lady A, let's see what else is coming through for you. Always remember that behind a no comes a yes. Sometimes the yeses take a longer time to see, but the no's are necessary in order for you to get out of your comfort zone, in order for you to continue to move forward, and in order for you to continue to focus on something that number one, is valuable for you, and for you to be able to also connect with the sense of mastery with it. All right, let's take a look here, Lady A. Last but not least, what's coming through for you as advice. I hope that these messages have been insightful for you, Lady A. And let's see what this, trust your guts. There you go. Trust your gut. It says when it comes to intuition, it's very interesting because the Queen of Cups is all about not only emotional, and I didn't say this before, but listen, trust me. It's not also about the emotional security, but it's also about the yin energy, your intuition. The Queen of Cups is intuitive. Okay. So there you go. It says, trust your guts. You may be a water sign. You don't have to, but you may have some water placements on your astrological natal chart because it's coming across as that here. So it says when it comes to intuition, you have the strong gut feelings towards your own action. Deep down inside, you surely know what's next. Wow. So you have a really good internal trustometer. Okay. You have an internal intuitive compass here. And remember, the more you worry, the less you're able to rely on that intuitive compass because it brings your energy further down. And what you want to do is you want to have your energy at a higher vibration so that you can trust and listen to your gut level feelings. Lady A, I hope these messages have been insightful. I hope they've resonated for you. I hope that you can continue to say subscribe to the channel. Take a look at the playlist. I know you're a new subscriber, so take a look at the playlist. I have loads and loads of information there and lots of topics, even pick a card readings as well. That being said, Lady A, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. And today, Lady A, as a thank you, the only thing I ask is for you to share my YouTube channel with 3 of your closest friends that you feel may benefit from these type of channeled messages here on my channel, as well as my content. That being said, thank you so much. And for those of you who are watching, thank you and have a great, great day. I look forward to seeing those of you who were unable to get on the list today. Hope to see you here tonight. And hey, bring your friends. Let's make this a really nice event. Take care and have a good one. Bye-bye, everyone.